Okay, who's still here? Who ran off and who stayed? Because if you ran off, you're not winning anything tonight. Okay, so hopefully I'm back up. We're looking good. The plus side is we did not lose any of the drawings. The drawing is still live. Type in I am awesome in chat if you haven't already. If you did, you're still entered already, so you're okay. But oh, it looks good now. I think everything's smooth. Looks good for me at least. Well, the frame rate looks good. The host not so much. There we go. Sorry about that, guys and gals and ladies and men and dogs and cats and fish and whoever or whatever else watches these streams. Dad's RC Workbench. So I'm trying to see if I see any other names that I didn't say earlier. Handheld Chimp. Just me. I'm a father now. I can't. I don't. I don't know what that's in reference to. Since I disconnected, I lost some of the chat. Oh, I need to go over to multi-stream though. Get that back up there. Tech Jeeper. I seen your light up poker chip holder for Murph, and I only have a day and a half before I leave out. No, early, just one. Yeah, day and a half. I haven't printed a marble yet, man. So for those that don't know, look up Tech Jeeber. And that's, I don't know whether the link's not your link though. I think the marble is somebody else. Could be wrong. If you're coming to Murph, you can print your own marble to have run through the marble run at Tech Jeeper's booth or table, whichever one you got. Foxy Alley, how's it going? Yeah, Tech Jeeper, if you are still in here, if you can link that, I think it should let you. Mods don't delete it as long as he is posting a marble 3D print. Silverback Creations, make sure you get lots of hey Silverback, I got a misting fan that'll have a bucket full of ice water, so learning. I'm learning. Fans, just even a good box fan and one that circulates air really well does not help with those events. It is still just circulating hot air right back at you. I don't think it's supposed to be as hot, but we'll see. Correct, it's just the comparable marble for the marble run. Do you have a link you can post? There we go. Awesome. So Tech Jeeper just posted a Maker World link for a marble. It's a 2/2 that has a little thread thing you can put together. You can print your own. If you're coming to Murph, print it any color, however you want to do it. You know, paint it in multicolors, paint it in one solid color, paint it in a PPS CF. Whatever you want to do, bring that in, and you're going to be able to play in the multi marble run at his table. Yeah, Dr. Lester. I wonder if he's going to be back with his fans. He sold out last year. That's Silverback is referencing last year when Silverback was at the event helping us at our booth, and he got a fan from our next door neighbor that was selling them, and maybe I may, or somebody else may have, there's no proof really in this, may have broke one of the fan pieces. Definitely was not me. I just happened. Spottiest Shark, welcome in. Are you truly the most spottiest shark? Joel, David, and Terry from 3D Printing are bringing back my blue head to sign. Yes, okay, awesome. Make sure, come see me at the Polymaker booth, or you see me running around. Just pull me, hey, sign this. I will gladly sign it. Maybe like up in the nostril or something. Gotta pick a cool place. Oh, did we have a raid? See, now I don't see the raid. That's the only problem with the multi-stream chat. So welcome in raiders who raided us. Sorry that I did not call that out when it happened. But welcome in whoever came in on a raid. Mike Moans. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Mike. Mike Moans, appreciate it. It was I raiding. Did you have a good stream? I didn't catch any streams. I may have been doing something prior to this on film, so appreciate it. Appreciate bringing people in. You know, if you're new here, Tuesday streams are just kind of a laid back stream. We talk about different things. Sometimes we go off the rails and we have no purpose or focus It's just me talking to chat. So it's fun, but we do a lot of other fun streams. Let's talk about something. Is because I don't want it to just pop up. I want people to know. So it's not really a surprise. And I got to verify with the individual that this is for sure happening Monday. But as most of you that are here know, I do a Tuesday stream almost every Tuesday. Typically it's at 7 p.m. Late start today. Had a late call to a late recording, etc. But 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is pretty much my go time for streams. And that is on Tuesday for the community stream, and then Thursday for Meet the Polymaker. Again, most of you know this. I'm more telling for the new people here. And Meet the Polymaker's fun, like kind of news variety show. Then we interview somebody new every single week, and that's been going on 60, 70 some plus consecutive weeks without missing a show. Not skipping a beat. But then we also have Tiffany, who does a stream every Wednesday. And then hers is kind of I think it's Tiffany's print or Maker's Corner, I think is what she calls it now, or Maker's Hour. Pretty much where she kind of gives her experience, gets your guys' help, helps you how she can help you. It's kind of a back and forth of helping not just new people to printing, but really just welcoming the community to come and help, whether helping her through issues she's having or helping others in chat. But it's just a fun. Tiffany is a fun energy, fun personality to watch and interact with. She's like me. She can take the jabs and she can also give them. So just beware. But also then Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, Sean does his feedback hour with Sean. You get direct feedback right to the guy that gets it to the right teams. We are interconnected pretty well to every team. So you tell Sean something, he says, hey, I'll let the team know. I promise you, I see it in the chats and all the group chats. When he says he'll tell the team, he 100%, whether it's a copy and paste to your message, a screenshot, or whatever it is. Hey team, even if it's weird and odd, got an odd question, what about this or this or this? Because he gets some crazy questions. But with all that said, we're still missing some days of streaming. Saturday and Sunday are weekends, so we can't pull people in. I'll do some Saturday streams here and there, especially for like big launches. But we have Monday and Friday that we got to fill up. So Monday, ideally, I believe the goal is this coming Monday. Again, I could be wrong. Keep your eyes peeled for us going live Monday. If we do, it's one of our new team members. I'll let him give more detail, but his name is Greg. Awesome individual. Just another great personality. Nick knows how to pick fun personalities that all get well or go together well, mesh well. And he's no exception. So I don't know what it's going to be about. I'm not going to let you know any other details. But ideally, this coming Monday, he will be streaming. If not, it'll be the following Monday, but I'll make sure to give it a little shove. But you'll learn about him, his background, and kind of what he did, what he does now. And he's already creating some fun stuff for us. It's so I can't wait to see a latest project, which maybe by the end of the month you guys will see. But we're gonna working on some because Mike Bones working on prints. Isn't that what we're always all doing now? If you got a 3D printer, you're always working on something. Handheld chip is PETG ESD electrically conductive enough to be electroplated? That's a good question. I know the ESD does have some conductivity to it, enough to where like you can do touch a touch screen through it. But I don't know. I don't know about electroplating. I don't know enough about electroplating. But that would be a good question if you ask in our Discord. There may be somebody with some experience on that. If not, you can do support at polymaker.com. Ask the question there. And Sean will, again, get that directly to the product manager in charge of PETG ESD. And we'll find the answer one way or another for you. I don't think I've seen any answers not answered. I mean, of course, except the ones we can't, directly answer. Hack/Minis, welcome in. Nuggies, welcome in. Mike Moons, I don't even know if I said welcome in, but welcome in. Critter 42, Kyria, I think that's correct. Welcome on, and gonna follow and go to sleep. Well, appreciate the follow, Kyrus. and come back anytime. You're probably already gone. You're probably already sleeping because I ramble on forever. But thanks for stopping by. Been meaning to test out some Polymaker filament. Always hear awesome things about it. Hack slash minis. I mean, I maybe a little biased, but it's really good stuff. No, it is. It's good stuff. And if you actually print minis, it prints minis well. Polymax. If you want a mini that doesn't break from dropping, Polymax PLA. So if you're going to try something, depending if that's really what you print a lot of, that can print really well. And it's very ductile. So it bends a lot before it breaks. Sometimes it bends all the way and doesn't break. So that's my initial recommendation. Other than that, try whatever you want. There's plenty of materials, colors, and everything to choose from. And if you haven't yet, Polymaker First Try, all capitals. I don't think the capital letters matter, but Polymaker First Try, no spaces. When you make an order on our site, that'll give you 15% off your first order. And here's a tidbit of information. Even if you guys have ordered Polymaker before, but you've never used that code, you can use it. Go use it. Polymaker First Try. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I don't know if it's going to work, but I think I have unique maker chip exchange setup for Murph. Okay. Is this something that'll be Critter 42? Is this something at your maker table or something you carry on you? Or is it just, I'm not talking about it, you know enough, now find out if you come. I'm interested in here. I was not scrolling down. I apologize. Is there any word on dark? Hold on. I did ask that. I actually really did ask that to you. Give me 1 second. I can't remember what the response was, and I forgot to reply. And what's nice is AI should find that conversation for me. Oh, that's not the one. Okay, so broken ability for plugins like Dark Reader. Where is activity? Cannot find my post. Dang, we have so many channels. I'm talking. And I bet you I put that on user experience, maybe? Now I'm determined. You got me focused now. I think what it was they were talking about possibly being able to eventually implement it, but Chrome should automatically allow it. I think is what the, don't quote me on that. I think that's what the response was. Messages. There's a message, but where are the replies? Too many chats. Too many chats. I'll follow up because I'll be talking to Sean in a day or two anyway. But I believe it's something that can possibly do. We have some other implementations we're doing first. So maybe something you'll see soon. I don't have an ETA, but ideally, because yeah, a lot of people like dark mode because it is definitely bright when it pops up white. I'm going to okay, Spam Magoo. I just seen your question. No, this is a whole different Greg. I promise you that. Okay, now I was too busy looking for that chat. I apologize. Mega chat. I don't need my memories, Microsoft. Thank you. Okay, that's where. Who's excited for Murph next weekend? next weekend. It's this weekend, Chewy. Are you going to be there, Chewy? It's this Thursday, well, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 20th, 21st, 22nd. The 20th is more set up. You can visit closer to the end of the day. If you're only able to make it one day, I highly recommend 21st. That's when most stuff goes on. Advice for someone who just bought a new printer and a ton of filament, owns 3 Polymaker dry boxes, but wants to store the rest. Vacuum sealed bags with beads or a closet with a purifier. Phoenix Blue. I imagine you probably mean dehumidifier. I guess it depends. It depends a lot of different things. Is it PLA? If it's PLA, unless you're super humid, you shouldn't have a problem as long as you're printing often. Typically PLA becomes brittle more from age degradation than it does moisture. Fight me on that. But the science is there. It's more of an age degradation. But if you're doing just PLA, a closet, and if you really want to go all out, dehumidifier. Or if you got the means, you can seal them off in bags. I would say whatever works for the space you have and the tools or the amount of bags you have, or the ability to purchase a dehumidifier. But again, if it's PLA, you don't need to do a whole lot unless you live in the rainforest. And even then, meh. Overall, pretty good. Really hot day at the plant today. Just pulled off the first HT off the printer a little bit ago. It looks perfect. CCM, thanks for the feedback. Hopefully it's everything you hoped it to be. Korea Rice Box, hello. Perseed Zero, welcome in. Soupy Salis, Sales. Soupy Sales. I missed that other I in there. Northern Tide, welcome in. Nuclear Cowboy. Michael E. Rath. Diablo Spawn 2. I don't know who all I missed. But welcome in everybody who has been in here. Joe Bob, Dale Mac 3D, Da Vinci 10, Brian 6170, DeCamo Kid. Sorry, I'm late. I was having a moment with YouTube music. Back to the 80s. You know what? If you join our Discord, I can promise you're going to get some music at some point during the late night. Maybe some free karaoke. Who needs memories? All you need is fine dining and breathing. I like dining. It doesn't have to be fine, it just has to be good. I forget this week already, but yes, you'll be there Saturday, Sunday. Chewy, I don't think I've ever met you in person. So make sure you come up to tell me, and don't say, hey, I'm Sam, I'm Paul, whatever it might be. Make sure to say, if you say your first name, fine, but preface it with a I'm also known as Chewy. But I don't think I've ever met you at any of the events. Karen Chow will be there. I will be sure to ask her for a maker chip and a pen. Is the donut making its comeback, Karen Chow? Any new updates to donut? I don't know if that's really what you called it, but I know it's a donut. True Blonde, good evening. Welcome in. Unless it is a metallic or glitter, those love to absorb moisture. Some, yes. More than standard PLA. And how would you know, Traxman? Have you ever even 3D printed? You only 3D print Pet G. So, does your opinion really matter? Traxman, Traxman's going to be there. Celebrity. Maker of the 7 foot tall, is it 7 foot tall Polymaker Scientist print that resides in our home office. My first 3D printing event. Persido. Whatever your name is, however it's pronounced, come say hi. I'll be there with 2 other crazy teammates, and we'll have an awesome booth with fun and interactivity. And can anybody tell him or her, sorry, if you come to a Polymaker booth at a RepRap event, what can you do? I know it changes on the specifics, but overall, if you do any actions at this booth, what can you receive in return? Anybody? Easy answer. what you receive from Polymaker anywhere else all across the internets. Interprint, ABS, ASA. Hey, you know, everybody has their preferences. I'll make sure to stop by. I might need to make sure of the booth to get rid of some old stock I'm kicking around. Got to print with that stuff. Wait, what is 3D printing? Wow. Traxman, you seem like the type of guy that doesn't even know how to open a filament box without spending tens of thousands of dollars. And that's right. Just open one box. That's how much he spends. It's ridiculous. Brian Farmer, Dan Adams, he'll be there again. Welcome in, Brian Farmer. Dan, I'm looking forward to I said, what did I say last time? Jambalaya? I can't remember what I said last time. But I look forward to having more free food that burns the top of my mouth, but tastes really, really good. Out of a red Solo cup of all things. Definitely an Indiana thing. You can receive a crisp high five. CCM, you're right. Critter 42, though, is more right on the fact that you can win filament. So come to our booth. We're going to have some games. And if you're good enough at those games, you win a free spool of filament. You can only win one for each game. But the plus side is if you don't win, circle back around. Come back, play again. We have no limit of how many times you play the game. We just have a limit on how many times you can win. And I do filter those, just so everybody knows. Don't try to get tricky. I've seen some people get tricky where they'll like spell their last name differently with like one letter, but do it like 3 or 4 times. Like, come on. Let's do it the right way. Put your name and email address in there and win some free filament. Seriously, when I win filament, it costs me because it does. I laugh, Tink, because I have been there before working for Polymaker. I have 100% been there on multiple occasions. And yeah, you don't go to polymaker.com to get one spool of filament, especially when there's new stuff. Man, talk about FOMO. Used to order anything as soon as it come out. I gotta get it. Gotta catch them all with a filament. Hope you guys come back to 3D Printopia, Maryland, laws_64. I promise you we will be there. We are already designing the booth. I actually had a call today, and we got some good ideas, maybe some new interactions. We have some good plans, but 100% we will be there this year. We love 3D Printopia. A bunch of good people run it, and it's a good time. All the rep wraps. There's no rep wrap I'll put down because they all have different feels. Many of you have heard this many times, but they all are awesome. Even Murph with its hotness, still worth a visit. Getting filament for winning some games is far better than donating of blood I usually have to do for it. Yes, keep your blood. The only drawback is while you can win the filament at our booth by playing fun games, compared to having to give blood to be able to buy the filament, is we don't have cookies at the end of it. That's where giving blood does have one up on us. No cookies at this time. Is there going to be a restock of HTPLA? Star Wars 3, yes. End of July, beginning of August is when everything should be in stock, ready for sale. Hopefully enough to to please the demand. So for those that are looking to get HTPLA, missed out, or just want more, go to the website, click on the Get Notified. That's going to be your best option. I can't tell you a day that it's going to go live. I mean, even when we know it's stateside, it's in fulfillment, there's no, the ETA is up in the air. It could be a day or 2 or 3 or 4 days off, either positive or negative. So click the Get Notified if you guys are looking to get that HTPLA to be notified when it comes in. You can buy filament one at a time. Yeah, no, Brian Farmer. If you figure it out, let me know, because I never figured it out. Goal of Murph is to see how many 3D printing nerds it's going to take to get my positron to print a decent benchy. Critter 42. I don't know if Nomad will be there. I know LDO Motors will be there. Jason, I believe, is going to be there Saturday. Regardless, I promise you there's at least one individual in that place that can help you with the positron. I myself am not that technical guy. I have not even built my positron yet that is sitting in there that I may have won at Murph last year. I am excited to build it, but it's just I just haven't got around to it. I got this job offer and it went a little bit on the busy side. But as I say though, it's the fun busy side. I loving every minute of it. Okay, and restock also on the Canadian side. Yes, I believe it should be timed the same. I think it all comes in the same splits. I don't know the exact details, but yes, restock is coming just for another month or so. Hang tight. You can relate then, Joel, with how much filament I have sitting in boxes getting dusty. Yeah. What are you talking about? I print with every single one of my spools almost daily. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't relate. You guys are so fast with filament, when discounts, and how fast the spools show up. Sometimes I am slacking. There's a little bit delay here and there, but we always get it to you, always. And you could fix that, Joel, and bring cookies, and it's a win-win. Let me see what the event budget is and see where I'm at, and you know I can just provide thousands of cookies. The problem is I would eat them myself, so it would count as a business dinner just for me. But you get cookies. Could have Tiffany make some. Tiffany is not going to be at Murph, unfortunately. We'll see where she's coming at. I think maybe 3D Printopia. We have so many events. It's hard to bring the whole team to all of them. But we'll see. We're getting the planning started already for 3D Printopia. Anybody going to Open Sauce, I'll be there next month. It'll just be me. We're not going to have a booth set up this year. But more of need to go there, meet some new people, some familiar faces, some not familiar faces, etc. Cookies equals filament. Cookies are edible. Filament is not. I don't care how hungry you are. Don't eat it. Took off better than you thought it did. What? I see. I'm reading too much. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't even know now where I left off. Officially do positron. Officially only have Polymaker filament left after finishing my protopasta. Nightcry, I'm gonna have to tell you, I am a fan of Blood of My Enemies. We don't have one like that, so it is a beautiful color. Prints really well too, so I'm not gonna knock it. We love other filaments. Even working for Polymaker, I have many other brands of filaments in my collection. I just have majority Polymaker. A little bit easier to access nowadays. I have a table for Mid-South makers, so I'll have plenty of room to work on it. There you go. Bring the tools, bring the parts, and figure it out. Problem of eating them yourself is just a personal problem. CCM, you're not wrong, but I like cookies, so especially if they're the chocolate chip cookies that have just like an outside crisp to them, but you know, a soft inside. Any day of the week. What is about your channel? What is about your channel for? What is our channel for? Fahim Zaman? Are you asking what this channel is for? This channel is a kind of a multi-use channel, which is kind of different for some companies. Coming to the UK, Dale Mac 3D. Ideally, yes, in March for Smurf. The plan is a yes. But real quick, sorry, Fahim. Most time, you know, the channels you see for companies are for strictly launch commercials, previews, etc. Some use it for other things. Ours is a bit, when I say variety, I really mean variety. So I'm the community manager for Polymaker. I do a Tuesday and a Thursday stream. Tuesday is more laid back, what you see here, talking with community. Sometimes there's actual focus. Not much this week because I have Murph coming up in just a couple days. But Tuesday and then Thursday is a show that I've been doing for over a year, meeting a new maker every week, doing an interview, kind of news and print show-offs. And then we have Tiffany, who is our multi-channel manager, marketing manager, who is usually whenever you see a fresh post on Twitter or X, Instagram, Facebook, it's typically her behind it. Sometimes it's me doing the comments along with things, but she does a stream on Wednesday where she talks about her printing experiences and kind of compares it with others. She helps you help her, and etc. And then Sean, our manager, customer experience manager, I think is the title. He does feedback hour on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, we have a lot of random streams. We'll do product launches usually on like a Saturday or a Friday, so everybody can come. We can do big giveaways. We had our Polypalooza giveaway. So yeah, this channel is about a lot of things. Overall, it's about community. You'd think I would say filament because we're a filament company, but no, this channel is more focused on community with some marketing of filament, which I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but Polymaker makes filament. What's in that box? Anybody's guess? It's a secret. But let's see here. Problem of E and yes, I already read that. Are you from the UK? Yes, the plan is go on that. Are we getting another roll of Blood of My Enemies? Yeah, it's, I said great filament. It's just expensive. So expensive. Polymaker Pete. Where's our blood-ish of my enemies-ish? I've not gotten to try any of the HTPLA yet. It is coming back in stock. Should be, if you weren't here earlier, end of July, beginning of August, ideally. Those aren't set in stone dates, but that's what it should be. Coach Rye. What's up, Coach? You are awesome. Is that exclamation point am awesome? I had to look up, like, don't I type that wrong. Make sure Coach Rye type in I am awesome. And that'll get you entered in for a chance to win some filament, which I'll be drawing here in about 10 minutes. I started late, but I do have some stuff to still take care of. And I still need to eat dinner. I don't know if you can tell by my my figure, but I'm starving. Dandelion 88, welcome. I haven't seen your name in a while. I don't often see chat except on Tuesdays. Dandelion 88, what did I think I sent you something a long while ago. Not as Polymaker. This was before I worked for Polymaker. Was it the toolkit? Did I send you a toolkit or was it a 3D pen? I think it was a Creality toolkit. Hopefully you're still using it. I still use mine almost daily. Wait, what's in the box? New dryer, maybe? Is there a new dryer coming out? What are you talking about? Shenanigans and fantabulous fun. Fabtabulous fun. That's a good explanation of what this this channel's about. This I'll tell you guys. If you guys are interested, I'll tell you what's in there. May or may not get fired. But it's not a new dryer. New dryer is actually not a new dryer. Dryer is behind that door right there. But that's oh, it's heavy. It's so heavy. It's from Polymaker. Yep, there we go. Ready? You guys ready for it? That's right. It's just Black PLA Pro. It's nothing exciting. Need it for a project. The project could be exciting. Who knows? Is it merch? Let's talk about that. Merch. I see it. See it. See it on the very near horizon. It's coming. It's not coming TM, it's coming. It is. When? We have a date. Internally we have a date. Mind you, it's way later than we wanted it to be. I blame myself. I need to work on that. But whoever here is actually knows for a fact, don't fluff me up on this, don't get excited. No matter what we release, obviously there's going to be a t-shirt. Let's just say it's just a t-shirt. How many here for sure, without a doubt, are going to buy it no matter what? And I'm not baiting you, like, okay, now it's $150 and you said you're going to buy it. But who's actually going to buy something of merch, depending what we have? Jedi Spidey. It's to come. This was a sample. I also have, hope it's not down here. I've had samples. I think I've shown them. I've worn them on stream. The ball cap. I know people really want those ball caps. We have to get merchandise rolling. I definitely, once it is active, I'm going to see what it's going to take. These are nice quality. So here's a Panchroma one for those that don't know. It is a fun hat. Like, I'm not a color wearing type of guy, but I wear it. I'm not gonna mess my hair. I have to still film some stuff. But the ball caps, if I can make the ball caps work, I promise you that they'll be on there. I'm just, there's logistics and everything else, so we got to work out and figure it. Lots of me's. See me's. Actually, well, I guess there's some me's and there's some just everybody wanting to say what they want. New awesome filament, and all I got was this t-shirt. We have plenty of good ideas for designs, and there will be changes to designs. Almost all of my t-shirts are creator company shirts I support and such. Awesome. That is actually very cool. Whether it be woman cuts of the shirts or just unisex. Initially unisex. That could change. Wick Allen, thank you. It's a very nice hat. Raising Bar Designs. I don't have his link. I don't know what it is, but you search him. Yeah, makes very quality. Like I said, that was the last hat out of the 5 or 6 that he sent me. The rest of the team, so the Polymaker team, product managers and whatnot, have those hats now. Mini management within the team now have hats, and that's the one I was left with, which, yeah, luckily I like, but it wasn't my choice. I wanted the Fiberon. Fiberon or Polymaker were the ones that I got to wear them a few times. Now they got my germs on them, and everybody, you know, the people that are wearing them now are getting them. Diablo Spawn 2, yeah, actually, so 4 minutes from now I will do a drawing. So if you haven't, make sure to type in I am awesome. I'll do a drawing for a free spool of Polymaker filament, winnable, able to be won anywhere in the planet Earth. So make sure, if you're like, well, I live in a weird country, so put it in there. I am awesome. Get you some filament. It's a big roll of filament in the box behind Joel. Now it's 10 spools of regular filament. Yeah, get all those in there. Don't need another 2. Okay, real quick on merch, just so everybody's aware, I'm gonna put it out there. The merch will be normal, standard US sized. So a large is a large, XL is an XL. You don't have to do some weird conversion. That will be going forward. Any merchandise that we have, I will make sure that anything that's changed, new, updated, if a vendor changes, I will make sure that everything is US standard size. I think listings might actually have a size chart with them, but don't quote me on that. But either way, it's still US size. Borat ordering Polymaker, very nice. Very nice. The filament is not black. But other thing, I don't have the time to mess with, but did anybody else, not to promote other companies, but anybody else order the Cyberbrick? I know some creators and whatnot have gotten this, so it's not super exciting for all, but the Cyberbrick sets. So it comes with 2 sets, and then I bought 2 extra. I've got too many kids. So you can print, build RC bulldozers, dump trucks, race cars, little ball flippers, which that's probably going to be the first thing I print. And then you also print out the RC controller and everything. So all the kids are going to be able to pick out the colors they want, everything. We're going to build them together. Maybe I do a stream on it. Maybe I can set up a stream. That'd be kind of fun. Do it on the counter upstairs where we have more room. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I just got those in yesterday or the day before. I didn't even know that they shipped. My Kickstarter never messaged me that they shipped. Hopefully, I'm hoping to see some cool new stuff. Maybe people use them at Murph. Yoy, do you have any extra small T-shirts for my child? Tactile 3D. It won't be global on launch. Just heads up. Gotta make sure everything else works smoothly. Idea is a global launch though, or an eventual global launch, not initial. How many money do you make from YouTube? Innis Rex Hadge. We don't monetize anything we do. Everything is free. We do it for free. We don't take donations. We don't do subscriptions, etc., etc. If we ever decided to go that route, I already know that that money is going to go into something, whether it to be buy prizes for giveaways throughout and the support. But it's, you know, never are we going to, at least while I'm community manager, will this be monetized to make a profit? Because then you lose this. You lose the genuine stuff. It's fun. I love doing it because I love talking to chat. Not I log in because I got to make $100 on this stream or else we're in trouble. So no monetization. Keep it that way. I'll fight them back. They don't want this to be monetized anyway, so I don't have to fight anybody. Hey, back from break. Well, Dan, since you're back from break, I don't know if that means you're back to work or you're back to be able to chat. But we're gonna do a drawing. We're gonna get this filament given away. Which one do we do? I'm doing it backwards. It's always so weird. 1 second. Boom. 95 entries. Most of you are in here. We have 127 viewers. And I did not preference them. I apologize. YouTube, real quick. Go type in I Am Awesome on your Twitch account. Follow us there too. That'd be cool. Show some support. You can hang out in the YouTube worlds, but you have to type in I Am Awesome into Discord or into Twitch. Also, visit our Discord at discord.polymaker.com. If it's US sizes, I hope they go XL. Yeah, there's going to be a large range of sizes. Net 7. Don't know if they'll go children's sizes per se, but there will be some X's. Get that in there. Ennis Rexhaj. I Am Awesome. You have to type that in a Twitch chat. Right now, this setup does not pick up the YouTube entries. You scroll up Netventive. If you haven't yet, go ahead and log in over to Twitch real quick. We're Polymaker_3D on Twitch. Make sure to get your entry there. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Make sure we're good. Lots of merch sites miss the tall category that comes with being in the US. Yeah. I am adequate. Pezliz, you're not adequate. You're A-okay in my book. Who's bringing the Uncrustables? Murph. Is that my responsibility again? I would definitely supply the Amish crack donuts. And yes, people, if you're not from there or have never went there, that's what they're called. I think they're called cinnamon sugar donuts or something within the store. Everybody that goes to the event knows them as Amish crack donuts. Oh, that's right. You don't have raspberry. Did I not? I didn't bring raspberry. I think I brought strawberry and grape last time to Remurf. So raspberry it is. Okay. But don't have Twitch either. Can create an account real quick. If you tell me that you want to create an account so you can enter, I'll wait. I'll give you the chance. I think you can log in with your Google account. Maybe. I don't remember. If you want to enter, I'll give you a chance to. Mike V. I'd like to get everybody everybody as much as possible to have a chance to win. Free Rice Box. Oh, never mind. Free Rice Box just has a red heart. I thought it was YouTube. Zaitu, Zeitue. The I Am Awesome has to be typed into Twitch chat. I am sorry. It's the only way it works right now. What a time for the laptop to update on my mobile. Hopefully not missed much. Dale Mac 3D. You have a Twitch account? You want to type in I am awesome? Get that in there before it freezes up on you. Mike V, there you go. Okay, yeah, I'll wait a couple more minutes. I can ramble on for hours, so this is not difficult for me at all. But again, Murph, everybody, Friday. If you're in the area, you can come out. I don't know what time they kind of open it to public. It's mostly just set up everything else. Our booth now does take a little bit more to set up, and might take really long to set up. I need to get with Nick. Nick usually is the one that sets up the scientist game. There's no real right or wrong way to do it, and the stands kind of interlock in a certain way, but he always has a precision way of doing the scientist. I need to follow up with him on that. Can you fly us out to Murph? Hey, if I could, I would gladly fly anybody out to the event to come just experience it at least once. Clayton Kumenhone, if you go over to Twitch, you can enter in real quick. You can stay on YouTube. You just gotta type it in I am awesome under a Twitch account. It's the only way that the bot pulls it up, or that the StreamYard giveaway pulls it up right now. Then Talon, what is this Polymaker you speak of? I think it's a box. They make cardboard boxes. They're a cardboard box manufacturer. And supposedly, sometimes if you order the cardboard boxes, they'll throw in like free gifts, like filament and stuff. Of bootleg Polymaker keychains printing on the positron. Stop by and get one so I don't have to take them home. I'll come by and steal one and give it to our lawyers. We'll see you in court, Tech Jeeper. Yeah. I'm the reason the meetings can't be scheduled for a half hour. They have to be scheduled for a minimum of an hour. Just me. You get me and Nick going and brainstorming ideas. Oh, it can last for quite some time. Mints made by Phil. Yeah. Filaments. I don't have a Twitch account. I'm trying to work on that, Clayton. I've been saying that for way too long now. I'm finding a new way that'll work, so I do apologize. I do giveaways on the streams that I do on Tuesday and Thursdays. So if you create an account on the future one, definitely enter in. You get a chance to win some filament. But I need to go eat. I love you guys. I love talking to you. Are you able to ship anywhere in the world? GameZoner03, yes. Type in I am awesome if you haven't. You already did. There we go. Yeah, anybody, if you can hear my voice, if you can see my face, you can win the filament. And we will ship it to you. We don't charge shipping. It's not some weird ploy. It's you either get a US, Canada, you get a code to order the filament yourself. If you're international, you get to pick a spool of $35 value or less. It comes to me and I manually order it for you. So that can take a few weeks, but doesn't matter what you're doing, where you are, you can win. I'm working on a Polymaker commercial. We'll reach out soon. Foxy Alley. I welcome commercials. And if you don't know what they're talking about, you can submit your own commercial. You have the commercial channel on our Discord. Tells you the rules, the format that the video has to be in. And really in the end, to just have fun with it. It could be a parody video. It could be watch the show, see the commercials that we have, get your ideas and inspiration from there, and just have fun with it. But it can be goofy, it can be kind of serious, but we don't take it too serious. Again, watch the show, see the commercials that are on there, get an idea, and yeah, have fun with it. Hey, you should make the daily giveaway on Discord a twice daily lottery. What, one spool per day, 365 days a year is not enough? Along with all of our partners that give away stuff, I give away stuff. You never know. I mean, there's filament everywhere. Okay, we're gonna draw in 5 seconds. Oh, Adam just got in here in time. So 5, 4, 3. You can't even see my fingers. I'm actually doing it. 2, 1. Here comes the drawing. 111 entries. Commercials are awesome. Really wish Polymaker would add them to YouTube. Hands down, would not skip Polymaker ads. We've talked about that actually. Control. Why did I say control? Congratulations. Not even remotely the same word or meaning. 1 Raz 3, you've won a spool of filament. And for those that have hung out long enough and heard me ramble on and actually stayed long enough to be here, I'll do another drawing. If you're still here, hang tight. While you're waiting on me or typing in I am awesome one last time, if you've already done it, you're still entered. I'm finding somebody to raid out to. So we shall. Let's see. This is going to be hopefully. I don't know how long it's been. Oh, okay, it's fresh. Got to switch back, and we're gonna go raid out. We're gonna do another drawing, so hang tight. Let me just get this typed in here. We're gonna raid out. Hey, welcome in, mvent23. Type it in what there, real quick. I don't know if typing in twice negates it or not negates it, but doesn't enter. Type in I am awesome just once, mvent23. Make sure you get into this drawing. I am going to draw one more time. Show. Yep, and they're calculating in there. So okay, but we are gonna raid out after I do this drawing. Let's go show some love to Big Jano. It's his last stream before Murph. He's a good guy, wholehearted guy, super fun to talk to. Show him some love and support. But before you do that, let's win some filament. Also, for those, if you were the winner, exclamation point contact joel.finn@polymaker.com or discord.polymaker.com. I'm Polymaker Joel. Texas 2-step 20. Reach out to me. So if your name was drawn, reach out to me via email, which, let's see here, or contact me on DMs on discord.polymaker.com. You'll see me up at the top there, Polymaker Joel. Message me, tell me your name, that you won on this Tuesday stream on 6/17/2025. I'll get you your filament. So that is it. This was definitely absolutely nothing productive. So appreciate everybody coming, showing your support as you always do. Love talking to you all, meeting you all digitally, and having fun pronouncing new people's names. So again, we're gonna read out to Big Jano, show him some love, tell him that Polymaker Joel and Polymaker as a whole says hello there, and we'll see you at Murph. See you guys later.